So one of the strategies I focus on, imagine you've got this big oak tree, or not an oak tree, a big apple tree, okay? It's an apple tree it's old, it's been around for a long time, and every single year it produces fruit, okay? Follow me here. Imagine its roots are just so deep in the ground and they're intertwined, and it's just unshakable. No storm out there can knock it down. It's just so grounded and deep rooted that it's just rock solid. Okay, imagine that, and imagine that same apple tree every single year, no matter what happens, that apple tree is going to produce more fruit than the year before. Okay, so it's got this stability, it's unshakable, it's got the ability to produce fruit every single year, guaranteed. And on top of that, imagine this tree. There's two pieces of this. Imagine the tree, you can take apples and eat from the tree whenever you want while you're still alive. And imagine that when you pass away, there's just 10 times as many apples that go to your family, your church, other organizations that you support. That's one of the strategies I focus on, is financial products that allow you, now I'm going to tie it into the financial side, financial products that do the following. Number one, no matter what's going on in the markets, it's going to continue to grow and perform. So these are not market-based strategies. Everything I do is not tied to the stock market, okay? So these are all contractually guaranteed strategies. So that's comparing that to the tree, is the roots of the tree are very stable and it won't sway the tree. Well, the same thing with these strategies, or the strategy I'm talking about, is it will not move with the markets. It will only continue to go up no matter what. So if the stock market plummets, real estate plummets, crypto plummets, does not matter. This thing's still going to go up. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, comparing the access to the fruit of the apple tree to this strategy, is with this strategy, your money, it's growing safely and you have access to it at any point in time without penalty. So if we're looking at, I'm not comparing it to this, I'm just comparing some aspects to it, like a 401k. And I'm not anti-401k, just to make it clear, but one of the things with the 401k is you have that 59.5 rule. So if you're under 59.5 and you want to access money early, then you're gonna get hit with a 10% penalty for doing so. Well, with this strategy I'm talking about, imagine you can access your money at any point in time and there's no 59.5 rule, there's no penalty. So that's huge. So it's just like accessing or eating the fruit from the tree, if you will, at any point in time, because it's yours. You own it, and there's no restrictions on, when you can eat your fruit or when you can access your money. So that's another thing. And then the other thing I want to touch on is just the multiplication of the fruit when you pass away. So just like the tree example, and I know that part wasn't the best comparison. Like, yeah, when you pass away, the tree's guaranteed to leave like 5-10 times more fruit than what was on it before. Not the best comparison there, but with the financial strategies I talk about, imagine you're just eating from the fruit. It's guaranteed to continue to grow year over year. And on top of that, when you pass away, your family, your church, other organizations are going to get this lump sum of money, and it's all income tax free. There could be estate taxes depending on your situation. So that's what one of these strategies does. It's guaranteed to grow no matter what the markets are doing. Doesn't matter if stocks are up, down, it's going to continue to grow. The other thing is you have access to it at any point in time without penalty, without restriction, without having to ask for permission. And then the third thing is it leaves a income tax-free legacy to your family, your church, other organizations when you pass away. And it's all guaranteed based on the insurance company that you're with. So that's one of the strategies that I focus on and that I help people with. And it's not for everyone. And that's why we meet and we discuss and see where you're at, see if I can even help. And if I can't, I'll do my best to make sure I can point you in the right direction, get you connected with the right people who can help you. Maybe it's a financial advisor you need to meet with. Maybe you don't need any guaranteed or insurance-based strategies rather in your portfolio, and that's totally fine. The last thing I want is to work with you and we put a plan in place, a strategy in place, and then a month later it's not the right fit. It won't happen, because we'll meet multiple times if needed and figure out, is this the best route for you? Is what I can help with the best route for you? And if it's not, I'd be more than happy to refer you to someone that can actually help you out and just make sure that you're putting you and your family in the best position possible.